In some photos of Jack Brabham, a straight line of a smile seems to mask confidence, with a sense of needing to prove something. Heading into 1960, the newly crowned world champion could feel both confident, yet wanting to prove himself again, as some considered his title a fluke by capitalizing on his rivals hitting trouble. 2 wins may not be a customary haul for a season's champion, but neither is pushing your car to the finish line to clinch it. Brabham never seemed conventional. Naysayers of the Aussie and rear-engine cars in F1 were silenced in 1960, with a summer of 5 consecutive wins that soon made champions of both Brabham and Cooper yet again. 1961's new regulations contributed to a poor title defense, but just as Brabham and Cooper changed the course of F1 machinery, the combo were about to do the same at one of the world's most important races. The underpowered Cooper may have been prey on Indianapolis Motor Speedway's straightaways, but in the turns, the lightweight machine became a hunter. Brabham completed all 200 laps of the race on his way to finishing 9th, and just like with F1, within a few years, front-engine cars were about to be a rare sight in the 500. During the 1961 racing season, Brabham was working on a plan to launch his own race team, and his friend back in Australia, Ron Tauranac, was the key. Unbeknownst to Cooper, Brabham had been leaning on Tauranac for tech advice that would become vital to the development and success of the team's cars. Having established himself in England, Brabham convinced Tauranac to fly over and start on Brabham's team. Sort of. In a shrewd business move, Brabham co-owned Motor Racing Developments with Tauranac, which would provide F1 machines for a separate company, Brabham Racing Organization. This may not have impressed Tauranac, but soon the operation was in full swing, about a mile away from the Cooper shops. Wow, awkward. What started as supplying junior Formula cars eventually became F1 designs, but only after Brabham ran most of the 1962 season in a Lotus the team purchased in the interim. It may have been a scruffy beginning, but Brabham was on the verge of more groundbreaking success at the pinnacle of motorsports.